The children of the night. What music they make. Sing, sing to your Lord who has come to claim his bride. Cry praise to a heart fulfilled that has lain fallow these many centuries. Should I reveal to you that I were some creature that sustains itself forever by drinking human blood? Some vampire out of legend? You would go screaming to a priest who would tell you such things do not exist. The vampire in these times should perish from solitude and disbelief. No, gentlemen, to look upon me and see that truth, it is impossible. But to look upon John Rambo and OJ is to see the truth. As you will presently. Until then, cheers.
It's that special time of year once again. So hang your mistletoe and get your fireworks ready. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy freaking Easter.
Happy Easter.
This is John Rambo Presents the show. My name is John, and I am joined by the man that on Halloween night wanders from neighborhood to neighborhood, filling jack-o'-lanterns with his own special candy corn tasting filling. If you drink his juice, you will be transported to his dream realm, from which you may return, but will be forever changed. Ladies and gentlemen, OJ is here!
Hello,
Boom.
everybody!
What's happening right now? Do I need to... Yes.
I think the chat is having a conniption.
They're having fun. They're having a good time. How did you change into that in like 10 seconds, by the way?
I'm amazing.
Like, we were just talking, everything was normal and okay, and we're ready to have a good show. And then we start the show, and this is what happens, and it's ruined already.
I could have sworn you were going to say, Timmy is here.
Timmy's here. Now you have to explain to everyone why that you're saying that.
Must I?
Yeah, that's part of how this works. Hurry up.
Someone referred to me on Wikipedia in the Ed Trotta page as Timmy.
John Rambo and Timmy are the hosts of the show. I'd like to meet this Timmy. Maybe give him a tryout, see what he's got.
I mean, I could pretend to be Timmy, but then I'd just be living a lie.
You can't be Timmy, John. We can all try to be Timmy, but we can only get so far with what we have here. So that was actually not perhaps. It was definitely our best intro we've ever had.
Hands
Incredible
down.
stuff. We do these different intros for the show. We've had many different ones. I don't know how many in a row this is. It's pretty insane. And sometimes I have no ideas. I'm out of ideas. I'm just burnt out. It's like a match that at one point burned so hot is now submerged in ice cold water. There's nothing left. So I said, Ed, will you please do something for an intro for the show? And I sent him an email, and then he a little bit later, a couple hours later, he calls me on Skype, and he's in the thing. He's got the things on. He's in the chair with the thing. He's got the whole thing set up ready to rock. And he goes, let's go. And then he just bangs it out in about 3 minutes. And look at that. It was amazing.
That was amazing.
Yeah, man. Really awesome stuff. Very cool for him to do that for us. More than we deserve and all that.
Definitely.
Ed's on Twitter now.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, so you can find Ed on Twitter. It's at Ed_Trotta. And he's giving all kinds of great, spreading the wisdom on the Twitter, which is about time because there's a lot of nonsense on there. And it's about time there's actually like a good human being on Twitter. It's never happened before, except for all you guys. But there you go. You hurt yourself?
Yes. There is a pin sticking out the back of my backpack, and it is stabbing me in the back.
Okay. Is there anything in the backpack that we need to know about before we get started here?
Think so. I could check.
All right, take a look.
Yeah.
Anyway,
while you're preparing the next segment.
Oh, sure. So, Johnny, Halloween is tomorrow.
Sure is.
Are you excited about the Halloween? I am excited.
I'm pretty excited, though. It was kind of a bummer. Like, 2 years ago, when no one came by for candy. Like, I gave one kid candy, and that was it.
Maybe something happened with the kid and he told the other kids not to come?
I didn't do diddly squat to that young child.
No? It went well.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know.
the
It was
child in
weird.
that is the child in that backpack right now that you're looking at?
No, the child was walking around with their dad in my parking lot.
Is
and
that
I
a
was just like,
is
oh,
that a
man,
novelty
candy?
backpack or is that a real backpack?
Novelty?
It's for novelty purposes only.
Well, I mean,
Which
you
is
can
probably
put
the
stuff.
best type of bag. The best type of bag to have is one that you can't actually put things in.
A bag not of holding.
But I'm excited about Halloween because I think it was about a year ago. Wasn't it the day before Halloween that Sandy came?
Yeah, it was pretty
So-
bad.
And it was a terrible time. It was a terrible time. But now we get to do the Halloween deal. And I'm gonna get some kids at the door. I'm gonna take care of it.
Just like scare him a little
No,
bit.
you start cursing. You open the door. You yell curses, curse words. Not the hand gestures; those are too graphic for children. But the words are okay. But yeah, Halloween's gonna be fun. So we've got a little of a Halloween-centric show today.
For good reason.
But of course, Halloween does not compare to what will happen on November the 3rd, of course,
Oh, nothing
which
can
is a
compare.
true amazing holiday in the land of Ramborgia, which is we all live and enjoy ourselves, and it's a much bigger thing. But nothing can really
Right.
compete with that. But that's how it is. Anyway,
You can try.
you can try, but you will fail. Let's go right to the art. Let's get this going. You've got a lot of stuff to go through today.
Yeah. And if you folks out there have art or intros or anything, you should send it to.
Send it to OJ. OJ.
can
OJ
send it
is
to-
completely insane at ojscrazy.com. That's where you send it.
I thought it was supposed to go to StayBallsy at gmail.com.
That is correct. Yes, I screwed up. Here's our first piece of art from Mr. Rob Zombie, who has made art for us for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
We don't hear from him much anymore, but once in a while he pops up out of the darkness and throws us something. And his name is Rob Zombie, so you expect he'd be back for Halloween. That's a good one. That's probably going to be the thumbnail of the show this week.
Pretty good. Although I
Quite
did just.
awesome.
It took me a while to even notice that the extra skulls on the right and the dude holding the ladies.
You didn't even notice that. That's just the cherry on top for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Travis, bringing to life our artistic vision from last week. The Risotto Shredder, which had Stan Lee locked in Arkham Asylum, being fed risotto. He eventually becomes the Shredder and kills Jay Leno. Smart Guy was on a complete insane tear this week. I don't know if you noticed this. He was sending like 15 different pictures a day. He was out of control. He apparently hung out with OJ, got a glimpse of
Yeah,
true OJ.
He took a photo of me like before 10 a.m.
It's
And
actually true.
that's what I look like.
It's actually not far from the truth. Zombie OJ. What is Zombie OJ all about? Is it just like... I think he'd be just like you, but just would look a little different. But he would be exactly the same.
Really? There'd be no change?
There'd be no change whatsoever, but he would just look different. This is Smart Guy also. A Nightmare in OJ's Dream World. Take off on Nightmare on Elm Street.
I got boobs.
You do? Wow.
That's confusing.
Wow, very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
This is a zombie me.
up there.
A zombie me.
I'm a zombie me.
Who is still incredibly attractive and sexy, despite the zombie nature.
And the pipe.
The women still want to have sex with him. It's incredible. It's more about charisma, John. It's more about the
He
charisma.
turns-
How you present yourself is more important than anything else.
So what you're saying is Zombie U turns women into necrophiliacs.
Sure. And the real me as well. This is from Smart Guy, OJ winning Miss Ramborgia 2013.
Darn
Very
right.
nice. Congratulations to you.
Thank
on
you. That
honor.
was a tough contest.
Did you like a car or something or what?
No,
Oh.
but I just got a pretty sweet tiara.
Oh,
You know,
very nice.
the American
You
flag.
got that
sash.
costume that you're wearing right now is what you won. Smart Guy as well.
Come play with us, Ramborgians, forever and ever and ever.
Whoa. We gotta get that off the screen. There's this is from Ram. This is his own interpretation. Stan Lee with the risotto. It's some sort of a seafood risotto. Is that what that might be? What do you think that? Yeah.
It's either seafood, chicken, or potato. Nothing else gives you quite that orange.
Okay. Excelsior! Risotto! In your face! Look at this, man. This is quite well done. I thought this was actually real at first. And I was afraid for this gentleman. I said, why would you do this? But I believe it is a photoshopped thing.
Still very well done.
Oh, it's awesome. His name is Poetry? Is that your name, sir? Poetry? I believe he spells it differently than how you would think. Which is clever. He's a clever man. Look at that. It's beautiful. You should get that. You want to get that?
I think if I saw any more of your face, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
That sounded weird.
Didn't it, though?
Here's Schnoz-man and HolePunch at a movie theater. And as you can see, no one's actually going to the theater.
Aww.
But it is playing there, which is very similar to our experience on YouTube.
Harsh.
What do you think about that?
About what, this image?
What country is this, you think?
Well, there's one sign that you can kind of read. It says Bella Italian, which means it's probably anywhere but Italy.
And you got
if you'll
Burger
note,
King.
there's a Burger King and a Ben & Jerry's and a Voo. I don't know where Voos exist.
Yeah. Well, maybe this...
It could be American, but the street sign doesn't look American.
This is when we broke into the theater and hacked into the board.
We're just standing out there all night.
Oh, yeah, this is the morphing of faces. This is Mark and me combined.
Wow, that's
it looks
pretty
more.
suave.
It looks more like Mark. I think.
Yeah.
The
like
child got more of his genes than mine.
Yeah.
But Mark he has dominant genes. He's a dominant dude.
Yeah, it's funny what it's trying to do to the hat.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
It looks like it gave him a toad fro.
Yeah, I don't know if that's hair. I guess the child has hair that's a hat. I don't really know. Liam tried to make a StayBallsy pumpkin. This was the results. Give him credit for trying.
Nice.
That's more than OJ did for Halloween for the show or anything. So that's pretty good. Thank you very much, sir.
You know, dude.
This is from J-Mac.
Harsh.
The Halloween Spooktacular, which I assume is what we're doing right now.
Ooh, is that a cloud or a UFO?
It's coming November 3rd. We're going to talk about this in a couple minutes.
Who's that by the scarecrow?
Since it's coming November 3rd, you're welcome world, a very cocky statement, which isn't in line with how we usually act here on the show.
For good reason.
You know. You're welcome. Take it. We're jerks.
Uh-huh.
This is from Iron Wolf. This goes back to, I think, maybe last year's Halloween show. I don't even remember. It was some sort of a situation where we had, like, make a horror movie.
Yeah.
And then I was this disgruntled porn star. And I went on a killing spree. I think it was I don't know what the heck was going on.
It reminds me of an actual movie I've seen.
He revived this. And there I am. I'm going to kill people because I couldn't measure up in the porn world.
Couldn't measure up.
Which may or may not be a true thing that happened to me.
This really reminds me of the movie One-Eyed Monster. If you have to see one terrible horror movie starring a porn star whose name I can't remember, who looks like Super Mario, Ron Jeremy. If you have to see one Ron Jeremy movie this year, make it One-Eyed Monster.
And one more, Zombie OJ. Anything to say about that, John?
You know, my glasses actually look better than they do in real life.
They look cleaner.
Yeah, a lot cleaner.
All right. So there you go. Fun stuff there. Are you beatboxing? What is going on?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
I may have had too much sugar today.
What did you have? Did you have, like, candy corn? Like a mouth? How many could you fit in your mouth? Was it a bed at work?
You know, I actually picked up 2 candy bars today, but didn't eat them.
When will they be eaten?
I don't know, probably in a month.
In a month? You have a plan? Mm-hmm. It's a plan?
Yeah. You never know when you're going to need an emergency Butterfinger or an emergency Kit Kat.
You never know when a Kit Kat could be used to save someone's life.
Yeah.
You're just wandering down the street,
and
you try to help them, and this, you'll be a savior if you have that on you.
Yeah, just give them a break.
So, of course, John, Sunday, November the 3rd, it's only about 4 days away.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. I remember we announced this. It seemed like it was so long ago. Remember, it was like 5.5 weeks or whatever it was, and people were like, oh, God.
10.7 years.
But yeah, it's good. Time goes too quick. It's coming on Sunday. Of course, this is a big episode. Everything's kind of building to this moment. I'm sure you guys are all about that. As you know, if you saw the last one, I know you did. You get Schnoz-man, his encounter with Raposa, right? That's gonna be a big one. You have HolePunch wandering through the forest looking for Jeff's secret hideout. Little does he know he's being stalked by a big burly dude. Mr. Skull Midnight is coming for HolePunch. And all kinds of other things. What's going on with Bear Claw? What's going on with Violet? She's walking into a giant building. What's going on with that? There's all kinds of questions and things people are trying to figure out, see what happens. And it all comes to a head on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Schnoz-man, HolePunch, the Justice Lease, episode number 8. Yes, the Justice Lease. OJ came up with that name, not other people. That is OJ's original creation.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
And as always, we definitely want to hear you guys' feedback on it.
Definitely.
Put a ton of work into it.
Yeah, you really did.
And we definitely want to hear, if you watch it, leave some sort of a remark. Maybe in the comments or send me an email or something, whatever you want to do. Even if it's just one word. Good. Sucked. Was okay. Whatever. I just want to, just want to hear. Because we made it for you, essentially.
Yeah.
It was made for you.
And us.
It was mostly made for them.
We can play it through in our heads as many times as we want.
Right. I could just sit here and write 100 of them for myself.
I'm watching it right now.
Read them, sit alone and laugh to myself. But
that second scene in the next episode.
Of course, it's got... What?
I'm watching it right now.
What are you watching?
The episode.
Why? To tease people?
Okay, I'll stop.
To tease people?
You can't see that my eyes were
closed. All right, calm down. Oh, no. I'm not looking at that.
So I was playing it in my head.
Of course, it's got more original music. Music's a big part of the whole thing.
It's awesome.
Got a ton of awesome art from Mr. Sturmgeist. Went above and beyond on this one. Mr. Museus gave us many, many songs. I, of course, provided a bunch of songs. And that's that, man. I don't know what else to say. I think you should definitely be up on at least the 7th episode, at least the last one.
Yeah.
I think it will definitely add to your enjoyment level of it.
A lot. If
you're up on, I know it's a problem because though everything is so dependent on the previous one, because we like to reference things from like the past episodes, and a lot of times there's 2-3 months or more in between them, which I apologize for. But the post-production staff is one dude, so it's
and the regular production staff is like
the entire staff is 5 people. The actors and everything.
That's
the other thing I want to say. All you guys did an awesome job. OJ was definitely amazing. Uncle Yo, I think they'll be like the main comment. I think
everyone's gonna love Uncle Yo.
This guy's really good.
Carl did a great job.
Everyone, Andre, of course, everybody in there did an awesome job.
You can tell Uncle Yo likes the character.
He's having a great time,
dude.
As is everyone.
Well, I got to briefly tell you what happened last weekend quickly about Uncle Yo. No, we had tickets to go see a show, myself, my girlfriend, he and his girlfriend, and he shows up to the restaurant dressed as Jeff Reagan.
Why don't you take his picture or something?
I figured we could do it after the play, but then we were rushing to get home. It was kind of sad.
Yeah.
But it was pretty darn funny.
But anyway, that's that. Sunday. I may be up before that, actually, depending on what's going on. Jay will be filming on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
But it might be out a little bit before early morning Sunday, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Depending on when I get home and stuff, I'll just throw it up whenever I get back on Saturday. Could be late into Sunday morning. I don't know. But definitely on Sunday, you'll see it.
And you'll love it.
OJ says you'll love it. As per usual, I think it'll be ignored by most people. I think they'll look at the thumbnail and be like, I don't know what that is. I'm not watching this. There's no corporation told me to watch this. I will not be doing it. But like I was saying, screw those people. This is our thing, and like we said, we made it for you, and we're all having a good time with it. And that's that. What else can I say, man? Anything else to add?
That seriously, y'all, you'll totally appreciate this. I mean, Rambo put so much effort into this; it is absurd. So I really think you're gonna like it, and what you see will be awesome. Even that scene and that other scene, so good.
It will destroy your minds.
They're already
That's what
destroyed.
that's what we're all about doing, is destroying people's minds. Yeah. I think it's a pretty unique thing. And I think the people that you guys have watched all of them, you guys know that already. I don't need to sell you on or anything like that. You know.
Honestly, I want to start quoting stuff
Yeah.
from the episode, but I can't yet.
You can't. We gotta wait until next week.
I know, it's so hard not to.
We gotta wait. But anyway, let us know what you think. That's that. This is not a 2-hour commercial for that. It's a 20-minute commercial for that. So let's move on. OJ. We kind of started this. We started this last year. We just kind of started talking about different costumes that are out there for Halloween, and just bizarre stuff's out there, man. You go to like the stores, like these stores pop up for like a month.
Party City is always there, but
Party City's always there.
It's crazy.
But around me, there's like these stores that just come and they're just
Spirit
there
Halloween.
for like right. Then they just disappear. Where do they go? Do they become like another type of holiday store? Bastille Day? Do they move to another place or something? What
Oh
happens?
man, Bastille Day! Don't start with that.
That's your favorite one.
I actually have a Bastille Day story, but let's move on.
There's all these like crazy costumes, man. The sexy radiator.
It's sexy anything. You could have sexy pile of fat or something. Sexy pile of glass.
Sexy pile of fat. Is that what you just said?
It was the first noun that popped into my head. That's how they come up with the costumes. They just have like, I demand a random noun.
Sexy.
Prepend sexy.
Sexy sheetrock. That's a costume. Or how about a sexy OJ? That's what we have right now.
Well, that's the default model.
I see. So, you know, I think it's telling. It definitely tells us that it's a male-dominated society. You know, that these things even exist in the first place. But I guess what we're going to do now, we're going to show some of these costumes, which are basically women in skimpy clothing. So we're just as gratuitous as anyone else, I guess. Makes us no better than them, what we're doing. But we do it under the guise of we're making fun of these stupid costumes.
Right.
But we're really just trying to show chicks off, let's be honest here.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm here for.
You're happy about this?
Of course I'm happy about it. We get to say funny stuff.
All right, so we'll try to go through
funny stuff.
We'll try to go through this in a timely manner and
All right.
see what we got.
Check and clock.
Also, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everybody that sent them in over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And I also did my own research, which was not an easy task, but it was quite enjoyable to do so. But here we go. If I could find the right thing. All right, John, here we go. Ready? Here's the first costume for the 2013 costume thing. And by the way, like a lot of people are doing this now.
Really?
Well, a lot of different websites are doing like the top 10 worst costumes and things like that. I think we did it first. I don't know if that's true or not. We're just going to say that we did. But anyway,
I'll take it.
this is a costume here. This is obviously it's for like a child. But I thought it was interesting because it's Spider-Girl. And what Spider-Girl is this, John?
I don't even... That's just... Women of Marvel. First of all, when did this character... What? Did Rob Liefeld do the drawing, by the way? There is no spine in that body.
Yeah, well, they show one thing, but then it's not what you're getting. It's almost like they took another costume and converted it into a Marvel costume. Like they just bought the leftover or whatever that was supposed to be.
They just put like metallic web over the shirt part and taught the kid how to make the rock and roll.
Also, I think it's kind of insulting because, well, it doesn't have any web shooters either, so that's kind of a joke. Because you won't be shooting webs at anybody.
How do I shot web?
You can't do it. But I think it's kind of insulting to females and other people. Because why can't they always have to have like a very girly looking Spider Girl? Why can't it be
like she doesn't have to be bright pink in a skirt.
Right,
Spider-Man
exactly.
costume. A Spider-Man costume would look just fine. A regular old Spider-Man.
There you go. So that's kind of, at least it's only $10. I did
$9.88.
I did pick that up. So for you.
Oh, thank you. I hope you got the extra.
This is the next one here. This is a sexy mime. A sexy mime.
Oh, I can say so many misogynistic things right now.
Like what?
It's the perfect costume because she wasn't allowed to talk.
Oh.
I told you, it's bad.
Well, she won't be telling you to take out the trash late at night. And wash the dishes. Is a mime a sexy thing? Do you ever walk down the street, you see a mime doing their stupid thing for coins in a bucket, and you go, I just want to bang a mime. You know,
I've only ever seen dude mimes. I haven't seen a live femme mime.
Do you think you're attracted to the sexy mime?
Honestly, it looks like she started going emo and then just said F it and gave up.
So it's like a kind of confused.
Yeah, and
This,
what
I don't
happens
know.
if she makes
Here's
a
the next one.
noise?
Here's the next one. I don't even know what this really is. It's some sort of a racist, sexy racist. Like you're
Racially insensitive.
I think it's like you're a white woman making fun of other cultures, but doing it in a sexy way. Is that right? Is that what that's supposed to be? Is that the name of the costume?
Yeah, and then also the fact is that she's got a bottle of tequila instead of a water bottle.
What is she holding in her hands? What is that?
Shot glass.
Oh, I thought it was like cocaine or something. Okay. This is kind of, I don't know. This is a bat woman. A bat
Is
woman.
that cutout?
I don't know.
Dude, that's a cutout.
this guy. That's a cutout.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
John, you didn't see the Sonic the Hedgehog costume, did you?
No, I didn't see that.
There's a Sonic the Hedgehog costume where the chest part of Sonic it's cloth, pale, the flesh color.
Yeah.
But it's actually cloth. There was somebody at Comic-Con who was wearing that costume just like that, except instead of pale cloth, they just had the actual flesh.
Yeah, you told me
This
that.
is that. This is that.
Did you
Except Batman.
What do you think? Like, Batman has that crazy voice, right, in the movie.
Yeah.
Do you think she does the voice like that?
I think it's going to sound like Dr. Girlfriend.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no other option.
There's another Spider Woman or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It seems like she's kind of like she'd be like real uptight, like she's like a Spider Woman that's like, she drives like a nice car and she wants you to take her to like a real expensive dinner. But she's a Spider Woman. She'll save like the rich people. Like from crime, but she's not gonna she won't go to like the bad part of town and get her hands dirty.
She's the 1% Spider Woman.
That's what kind of comes off as to me. That's what it kind of seems like with the glasses and everything.
Yeah, it seems like
kind of like I don't know. I don't mean to be insulting, but it's kind of like a bitchy Spider Woman. That's what I think this costume is.
She's got the face out. She's not even doing the full web shooter thing. Like she can't be bothered.
She's like, oh god, I gotta freaking shoot these webs. I just want to lay at the pool. Why do I have these spider powers? God damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one that you might enjoy. A sexy Edward Scissorhands. What do you think about that? Anything to say?
That just looks weird. The makeup on the face is weird. The slashes across the chest. I mean, it's a little overdone.
It's overdone, the costume. What about just in general, like the concept?
Strange.
Is a concept.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, sexy Edward Scissorhands is just kind of confusing.
If you can't put her hands on, she'll cut you.
So it's kind of like a hands-off sort of thing.
Hands-off.
Don't touch.
Sexy hands-off.
No, I mean, honestly, it's not like this actually isn't too stripperific. I'd give this like a 2 on the stripperific scale. So I got to give him props for that.
A 2 out of 10?
Yeah. No, a 2 out of 10 on the stripperific scale.
Would you want her to use her hands on? No, forget that. Don't answer that.
Are these all girl costumes, by the way?
No, there are some male costumes.
Okay.
Don't worry.
What the frell?
This is a sexy Luigi, and I think it is actually sexy, but the problem is, and I've seen this before with these other Mario Luigis, like, why do they have the mustache? It's just very confusing to me. I don't know. I'm attracted to a mustache all of a sudden.
Yeah,
and I just get confused. I wind up in the wrong part of town and going home with someone in a car. I don't know. Why do they have the mustache part? Is it really needed?
It's not needed, no. I mean,
no.
It's...
I'm
just trying not to make a plumbing joke, okay?
Okay. A sexy Willy Wonka. Come with me to a world of pornographication. You will see. You want to finish the song?
All I've got is something about sadomasochism. So.
Okay.
But it's weird. They've got the sideways tilty hat.
Would you want to swim in her chocolate river?
Not when you put it like that.
Well, she's Willy Wonka. You know what I'm saying,
dude. Although this again a lot more covered than many other costumes you see out there.
So you're more of a classy. You're looking for more of a classy costume than anything else.
This could have been a very classy costume if they just added a little more fabric. Whatever.
What do you think of Gusta's glute? What do you think of Gusta's glute things?
About the glue things?
Gusta's
glute. Oh, he'd be all over that.
This is some sort of is this a pony? Is this a?
It looks I don't
is it?
know.
What is it?
It looks like it has pony ears, a ponytail. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It looks like you took all of the children's girl characters and combined them into one thing. Like you got Rainbow Bright,
yeah.
My Little Pony, Strawberry Shortcake,
Conan O'Brien's in there.
a stripper. I don't know what
stripper.
else. Yeah,
A horse. There's some horse. There's a tail. So it's some bestiality going on. I think it's the best costume so far. I like it. This is an interesting one because I didn't expect this. But when I was a child and I saw Pinocchio,
What the what?
I always had a fantasy about Jiminy the Cricket. I don't mind putting that out there like that. And now it's been brought to life here with the Jiminy Cricket costume. Right?
How is she standing with her legs like that?
There's probably some sort of a thing that she's
There's
standing
got to
on.
be a wall. Like there has to be.
There
A
has
wall
to be
there.
a wall. No, there's no walls, John. I'm sure it was done outside somewhere.
How is she
Yeah.
not falling over? Look at the picture where she's facing forward. She's falling over. She's got to be.
You're worried about her safety. We're supposed to be talking about the concept here, not the poses and whatnot. Jiminy Cricket, you ever think of cricket? Let's make it sexy.
No, bugs are.
Could someone
gross.
wear this out? Could someone actually wear that?
Outside? It's
Yeah.
like that's like the smallest bathing suit sized pair of underwear I've seen in quite some time.
See, I don't think you could actually wear that like in public. I guess you could, but I don't know. I mean, that'd be pushing it. So then you're saying, okay, well, it's more for like a thing at home, with your partner. You dress up, but then it's like you're dressed as Jiminy Cricket. Like imagine you're like waiting in the room. Okay, the chick's getting ready. Wow, what's she gonna be wearing? She comes in as Jiminy Cricket. I mean, that's a little bit of a weird thing.
Well, I mean, there's some obvious easy places to go from that. Lie to me,
This one, I don't think this is a costume.
because nose grows.
How much do you think this should cost if someone was to?
That should be no more than $10.
Yeah, it's a $10 costume. That's not a costume.
It's medical tape on boobs.
Yeah.
Okay, aside from the fact that where the arc reactor should be, instead there's cleavage, which granted is powerful, this actually isn't terrible.
It's not bad. It's not a bad one.
I mean, it's Iron Man. Or a knockoff of Iron Man.
Yeah, I don't think it's like an official costume. Because as we saw,
Yeah.
if it was a Marvel, it'd have like pink and a skirt and a, it'd be like the Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like the official
The official ones are
Spider-Man.
messed up. Yeah.
The official one looks terrible, but the fake one at least tries.
Right. Okay, well that might be one of the better ones here.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go, John. I went to Catholic school. I know you've had some upbringing in the church, and you've seen those nuns walking around, and you've often said, "I would like to, have some fun with one of them."
I'm
Right?
surprised you didn't go for the fun nun rhyme.
This is not an accurate description of a nun or a depiction, I should say,
No.
because there is actually no mustache.
What the frock?
If this had the Luigi mustache with it, then it would be kind of
Oh,
like the nuns
baby.
that I have experienced.
Aw, dude.
It was what it is, John. I can only report what I see and what I know. Okay, so here on the show, we've often spoken about how anything is allowed on the website, in the art, we don't,
John.
except for Nazi porn. Right? I found this somewhere. I believe this actually is a sexy Nazi. Is that what this is?
It looks like it, but the symbol on the hat isn't a swastika or a skull. I can't tell what it is.
I think it's actually a sexy Nazi costume. I can't believe it
That's
was made.
pretty terrible.
I was shocked.
I mean, the collar is pretty bad too, but that's pretty terrible.
Here you go, bub. This is for you. We got a double pack here of Hot Wolverines. Anything to say about that?
I'm a Cyclops fan.
So you're not attracted to the sexy Wolverine. Here's another one. So since you're a Cyclops fan, you're not into the Wolverine outfits.
I don't know. I just think that they could be a little better.
So let's say like you met this chick somewhere, right?
It's better than I. Just a note, everybody.
Yeah.
These costumes are all way better than anything I could ever make. Please continue.
Are you okay? OJ's afraid he's gonna get some sort of hate mail from whoever made these costumes.
Well, I don't want to hurt
We're
anybody's
promoting
feelings.
we're promoting their costumes. We're promoting their costumes. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to break some eggs, John. Is someone in the chat from this website? They're upset? What's happening here?
No, we're good. Go on.
Okay. So, if you met this chick and she comes up to you and you go, I'm not interested in Wolverine, go away. That would be the case? Alright, we're done.
She's an attractive woman. What the what?
Okay, now what I believe we're looking at here is a sexual Pinocchio. But this is actually offensive to me on many levels. As a big-nosed person, a big-nosed American, it's almost like, that's what we like to be called, big-nosed American.
Okay.
Because that's the proper terminology to describe our group. There's a lot of different things that go on, people we have to deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But to make a Pinocchio costume, make it sexy, that's fine, sure. Pinocchio is sexy. Big noses are sexy, okay? It's time we break the stereotype. But where is the nose here? There's no attachment piece or some sort of a thing we can attach?
Nope.
It's offensive, John.
Well, you're always welcome to add anything you want to one of the costumes.
It doesn't come like that, though, and I feel like it's offensive to us, and there will be lawsuits.
Oh. Well, if you what?
This is Miss Potato Head. Okay, I'll move on from that. All right.
What?
Try to explain what this is, because I'm curious.
That is probably lingerie.
Why do you say that?
Because, first of all, there's a ghost somewhere you wouldn't want a ghost to be. Like, that is not inviting.
No?
I mean, it's not even blinking blue. If it's blinking blue, at least you know it would be safe to go after it. But no. It's regular. You haven't gotten the power.
At least she's being upfront and basically telling you I have some sort of a condition.
Is she trying to say it's haunted?
I think so, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
no.
It's like some sort of a Pac-Man. I don't know what's going on. If you go to if you wear this to like a Halloween party, you're supposed to do that, like show people it. Is that part of the costume? Like you walk around with that like that? Like is it? Okay, this is a good one. This is the sexy Charlie Sheen costume.
What?
You like that?
I mean, I get the joke, but I wouldn't pay $34.99. You get an actual shirt for that cost.
Okay, sexy Indiana Jones.
That's implying that male Indiana Jones isn't. Never mind.
And
Why does she?
And he's already sexy enough. We don't need another interpretation.
Yeah.
Okay, here we start going with the male costumes. This I
Is
believe
that the Jack in the Box guy?
I think this is Frosty the Snowman. No, I don't think so.
That can't be Frosty the Snowman. He also
How
looks
is it
like
not?
he needs to take a pill.
What? What?
His nose.
Oh, this one's got the nose. It's supposed to go with the Pinocchio, so I actually like this one.
Now, here's one of those can't be unseen things.
Yeah.
His mouth is his chin. His nose is
How do you
his
breathe?
mouth.
How do you breathe in this? It's like a giant sock. How do you breathe in this device?
I don't know.
Okay. Here's another one. You do the narration on this.
So we have a clown who's neither happy nor sad. With it's like a jester who can't decide whether he's going to get killed by the king for making fun of him or is he going to get a promotion.
What's attached to his feet?
Balls.
How do you get into something like this? Do you have to be sewn into it? Like, is there another guy that has to come and like sew you into the suit?
There's probably a zipper in the back.
You think so? But how could you do that yourself? Look how tight that is. You can't get
You
that
need
on.
help. A
Like
lot of
3
help.
or 4 people.
And that's a skinny dude.
This
though.
was actually stolen from me. This is called "Would You Like Some Balls?" It is a costume.
You know, it's about time they show some of the chauvinistic male costumes too, where it's just a dude with his shirt off.
Is it?
Hold
What does it
stuff.
say on it?
I
What is it
don't
supposed
know.
to be?
I don't know, but it's kind of funny how he's wearing pants under it. Like, if you go under the thing, he looks normal. You go above the thing, he looks messed up.
Okay, here we go. Pizza? No? No?
I don't know, man.
Okay. This is a bacon, a sexy bacon.
Bacon. Ugh.
Is it made of real bacon that you could eat?
They've actually made bacon unappetizing. I love bacon.
What if it was real bacon? Would you eat that?
Dude, I would make bacon pancakes.
What if I made you a bacon suit? Would you put it on, then eat the suit as you wear it?
Is it made of bacon?
Yeah, it's a bacon suit.
I wouldn't wear it.
It's like a candy necklace.
It'll clog all my pores.
See, that's one of my inventions. You know, candy necklaces are so popular. You do bacon suits.
What would be rather
And
classic?
here we go. This is perhaps the greatest one of all time. Sexy Hogan.
Okay, that is kind of hilarious, but the mustache thing is back. I gotta give them props for this. That's actually kind of clever.
A sexy Hogan?
It's hilarious.
No,
it's so
freaking
bad.
messed
It's
up,
funny.
dude.
It's so
That's
bad,
messed
it's
up.
funny.
No, it's not.
No, John. What's messed up is Hulk Hogan doing Rent-A-Center commercials with a quarterback and then calling everybody brother.
He always calls people brother.
Exactly.
And here's one more. Here's the last one, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, I don't know what we have here. This is not a costume, John. Is that a costume? A cap?
It's
Shower
a dead
cap?
I use a dead Metroid as a shower cap.
This is your costume? This is your shower cap?
Yep.
You look very happy there. Very thrilled.
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome.
Yeah, you are. It was very quite well done there.
What do you mean well
So
done?
those are
Thank
the
you,
best
Sir.
costumes of 2013. Did you pick one that? Well, you had one in there, so that's yours.
The best costume of 2013.
Those were the best costumes of 2013. Yes.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's just I see a costume in an image on the internet and I want to make fun of it.
What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't get it.
I just want to make fun of everything now.
Like, no matter what you look at.
If it's in an image on the internet, instantly
Oh, like
snark mode.
for like everything you say.
Yeah, it's tough. The internet turns people into jerks.
What are you doing on the internet? What are you looking at and stuff? What do you mean?
I don't know. People like to make fun of stuff when they've got anonymity.
Okay. I don't know what's happening. I believe we're supposed to have a special guest on the show.
Okay.
Is that true?
I had heard that there was a guest coming, but I may have had too much to drink
What does
from my
that mean?
water cup here.
Okay.
Can I take a bathroom break?
I thought you used to just use that. That's the cup you used to go to the bathroom, John, not the one you're supposed to drink of. The one you're supposed to drink of is on your left-hand side.
Ah!
Now you're going to have to go vomit or something.
That's terrible, John. Why would you wait till now to tell me that? That's just filthy.
OJ's in a whole nother level today, guys.
Yeah.
He's in a whole nother place. I'm worried about him, honestly. I don't know what's going on. What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought you were
going
going to call a guest.
Are you going to the bathroom?
Sure. I think I need to vomit. I'll take some pills. It's hard to move.
Can
when
you go
just
quicker,
realize you
please?
drank when you drank your own urine.
Okay, the bit is terrible already. We're going to take 4 hours to set it up. So we do things here on the show. Let's see what happens now. I don't know what's going on. I guess we have to wait for him. How are you guys doing? How are you? Yeah, we're doing okay. The first pee break ever for OJ. Bushy's here. SFT Hair's here. The Mad Head's confused. I'm confused as well. Veroj says awful. It's supposed to be spelled A-F-W-U-L, sir. That's how it's properly spelled. I hear some rustling going on. Let's try to get a little closer look at OJ's. What the hell's this? What in the... Hello? What am I looking at here?
What are you looking at, Rambo?
What is this?
What isn't this, Rambo?
Can you explain, tell us who you are, please? Do you have a name?
am the Ghoul.
The Halloween Ghoul?
Yes.
That's you. You seem to sound a lot like OJ. You're in OJ's home. You seem to have the same body shape. Are you in fact OJ?
I have subsumed his personality with my own
It's some sort of a takeover, a brain takeover. Does this only happen on Halloween? OJ turns into some sort of ghoul on Halloween Eve.
Or perhaps the day before.
Okay, so he was actually a ghoul the entire time. That explains his bizarre actions on the show so far, that he was in fact a ghoul the entire time. Since you are the Halloween Ghoul, sir, could you please explain to us, what is Halloween all about? What does it mean to you? And
Halloween is about letting children go outside unsupervised.
Really?
Yes.
What about the candy aspect of it? Is that part of it as well?
The candy is bait.
The candy is bait for the children.
Yes. When the children are gone, no one is left in the house who believes in ghouls. Thus the parents can be stolen and harvested for organs.
So it's actually a clever ruse by the ghouls to kidnap the parents.
Mm-hmm.
What is the purpose of this?
Plus, they'll open the doors for anyone.
Especially somebody that looks quite like you, because you look wonderful.
Ah!
Can you kind of take us through a day in the life of a ghoul? What is it all about? Maybe your stance on Obamacare, things like that.
Well, there's a lot of lurking. For one.
A lot of ghouling. Is that a
Your
verb?
knees get very sore. All 15 of them.
Wow.
So healthcare is actually a good thing. But not when it keeps our victims alive longer.
What do you have on there? Some sort of a Technicolor dream coat? What am I looking at right now that you have on you?
You are looking at the sum of all fears.
Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Is there a Mrs. Ghoul out there?
Well, actually, I didn't want to bring it up, but yes.
Okay. Would you like to maybe give a shout out to your woman or say something nice?
Mrs. Ghoul, your schnookums is coming. And I'm bringing home a 48-year-old male, 325 pounds. Preheat the oven.
What did you think about the segment with the Halloween costumes? Do you think maybe it was way too long than it should have been? It wasn't very funny. Is that a possibility?
Why should I care about Halloween costumes? They do not frighten ghouls.
All right, ladies and
Just
gentlemen.
lets me see the delicious meat.
All right, Mr. Ghoul, I know you have to go. I think you're going to be on the late show tonight with Craig Kilborn, I think, is doing that. I'm not sure who the host is. Good luck to your media appearances. And we'll talk to you later, perhaps?
Thank you very much.
Okay, well...
Goodbye, Rambo. I'll be seeing you soon.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What's the ghoul doing? He looks like he's changing his clothes. The ghoul... I think I just saw the ghoul undress in the mirror over there. I don't know if that was a ghoul at all. I don't know who that was. Things like this happen on the show, you know? It's a little out of control. We are an independent operation. We don't have, people looking over and see what's going on. Oh, I see some movement. Is that the ghoul or the transformation? It's like the Wolfman. Hello, John.
Why am I seeing colors?
I'm not sure. I think you were possessed or something happened. I think that costume's like a symbiote, kind of like Venom, and it took control over you for some time there.
Honestly, I think that it's probably more likely that there was something in my urine that made me hallucinate.
But you drank.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fair enough.
Left side cup.
This is not a good show.
Why?
So something we sometimes do on the show, the superhero spotlight, right? Kind of pick a superhero character, kind of talk about it a little bit. I want to do a little bit of a different spin on it today, and maybe talk about some of the classic monsters or villains of history.
I can get behind that.
From the world of literature. So we're trying to class it up now, okay? Trying to class this up big time. Needs it.
Okay.
So I have a few here, OJ. I've sent them to you. Maybe if you want to pick one randomly or just kind of go through, I don't know, whatever you want to do.
How many did you send? 8?
I sent 8 different Monsters? Oh shit, the ghoul came back for a second there because I hit the wrong button. Oh, there's...
What now?
The ghoul came back for a moment, don't worry.
What ghoul?
Okay, don't worry about that. I had a little issue. So yeah, you just gotta pick one, let me know which one it is. I have a photo to show, we'll kind of talk about, I have a description, and we'll kind of give our thoughts on some of these monsters of literature.
Okay, well, let's talk. Well, I randomly chose number 7, which is the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman, I got a photo here of the Boogeyman. There he is, the Boogeyman, John. The Boogeyman.
I honestly thought you were going to show a picture of me. What?
That's the Boogeyman.
Is he eating worms?
Yes, he's the Boogeyman.
Okay,
Of course.
so...
Okay, so
Wow.
what does it say about the Boogeyman? Let's kind of talk about him a little bit.
Boogeyman. Possibly from the Middle Age boogie, meaning a frightening spectre. Boogeyman has been part of a cautionary tale told to naughty children since Victorian times.
Wow.
The Boogeyman is said to kidnap children who have been bad, so always be good. We wouldn't want the Boogeyman to steal you away, now would we?
So you think it's kind of like something they told the kids to make them behave?
Yep.
They're like, oh, the Boogeyman's going to come eat you.
He's under your bed.
This kind of messed up, though, isn't it, that they would do that?
Yeah, telling children that fake stuff is going to kill them is kind of creepy.
Did your parents ever do that?
Tell me about
The Boogeyman? Or something
No.
will happen to you?
I was more terrified that bad things would actually happen to me that were fake than having them tell me anything.
Like what? What do you mean something that's fake?
Like I was scared that my teddy bear was going to strangle me.
Did he talk to you, or how did you come to this conclusion? Did you have a little face that was maybe...
No, I dreamt that we were.
Oh, it's all about the dream world. Here we go.
Yeah, I dreamt that we were at a restaurant and my teddy bear jumped across the table and started strangling me.
So then you just look at him across the room for like the next several months.
I banished him to the bookcase.
Oh, you locked him away. He was innocent of his crimes.
I feel kind of bad about it now.
Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. He's trying to bring you joy. But the Boogeyman's interesting because there's no specific design for him.
No, it could be anything.
It could be anything. That's why it's so frightening because you don't. It could be any. Yeah, it could be the teddy bear. It could be. It could be that. Whatever you're doing there. So. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, a boogeyman could
But I think the problem with the Boogeyman, though, the name is so stupid. I can't really take it seriously. The boogie, like was he the disco dancer or something? What is this? He's getting down, I don't know. I'm not afraid.
This doesn't frighten you, John?
It does. If I was in a room where everyone was doing that, I'd be pretty upset. I wouldn't be afraid though. I'd just be like, these people are stupid. What were you about to say about the Boogeyman? Tell me your insight.
I don't know. I mean, everybody's always been scared about the monster under the bed, the monster in the closet, and that's basically what this guy is. I don't think it's right for parents to tell kids, he's going to take you away if you're bad. Because first of all, who kidnaps bad children? You want to kidnap good children.
That you can hold for ransom. They're rich, or they're you can put them in a beauty pageant or something.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. That's what, if I was a kid and they were like, the Boogeyman's would come take you, I'd be like, well, why? what are they going to say?
Yeah, seriously.
He just does it. That's just what he does. All right, who else we got on this list?
All right. We also have on this list several other monsters. The next random one is number 1, Frankenstein.
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 That's our picture for Frankenstein. Mr. Gene Wilder. All right, so why don't you read this? I got some interesting things to say about this, I think.
Okay. Oh, me too.
Okay.
Just years after Mary Shelley's 1818 novel Frankenstein first appeared on shelves, the title took on a life of its own. Though many people incorrectly believe that Frankenstein refers to the stitched-together monster endowed with life, the name, in fact, belongs to the monster's creator, Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh.
However, this error is so ubiquitous that the term is now widely used to refer to the monster as well as the man.
Yeah, that did happen, yeah. You say Frankenstein, you go, oh, that guy, the green face or whatever you're supposed to have.
The bolts in his neck.
But he's the scientist.
Yeah, he's the doctor.
Similar to Shazam, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. People call Shazam, it's Shazam, but Shazam's the wizard, not the dude that's got this lightning bolt chest. Although they did change that now, though.
Yeah, so they changed it so that Shazam is so now
Shazam
Captain Marvel's
is-
known as Shazam, but what's the
Yeah.
wizard's?
I have no idea. He might be
I
Shazam
am
as well.
also Shazam.
Who are you? I am also Shazam.
Yes.
And I am the new Shazam. We are
I'm
the
what you
Shazams.
become in 100 years, young Billy Batson.
And what year was that for Frankenstein? That's crazy, man.
1818.
Think about that. And like it said, it took probably back then. Like it even says it in there. It takes years for people to find the book, probably, right? There's no way to like market it nationally, right? So it's probably like some guy got it, told someone else, and then slowly it travels around. Man, imagine that. Writing a book.
I'm just
in
watching that
19
happen.
Yeah, right.
Like, when you find out some dude came all the way to London from Cardiff and is like, dude, your book about the monster, the monster Frankenstein,
Yeah.
that was great. And then you're like, I'm glad you came all this way, but you're wrong.
How did they stop people from like ripping people off back then? Just, I wrote that. How did they prevent that from happening?
I don't know. I guess maybe you had the original manuscript or something.
I guess you couldn't really like copy it quickly enough to sell it on your own, right? You could like
No, you have to
transcribe
set up
it.
the prints and everything, and oh my gosh.
But, I mean, Frankenstein, that's something that's gonna last forever, man. That character,
Yeah.
I wonder if there'll be they should make a new movie on that. It's been quite some time.
That would be pretty cool. But a while back they did a play for it, and I think I might have mentioned this a couple times, but it was Benedict Cumberbatch who plays Sherlock Holmes in the BBC Sherlock, and the guy who plays Sherlock Holmes in the American show Elementary.
Yeah.
They took turns.
The
One
Hobbit.
would play the monster in
The
one.
Hobbit?
No, not the Hobbit. The
Was it
Hobbit is
Bilbo?
John Watson in BBC.
That wasn't Bilbo.
That's Bilbo. But no. So what would happen is when they do the play, during say one showing, Benedict Cumberbatch is the monster and the other guy is the doctor. During the next showing, the other guy is is the monster and Benedict Cumberbatch is the doctor. They'd switch back and forth.
Yeah.
So that way you really, because you have to understand that they're both the monster and the doctor. They got some issues
Yeah.
with each other. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. You think about like there's some stuff that lasted in hundreds of years, but how much stuff was written back then that was lost forever? Maybe something really cool. Some character some guy came up with.
Yeah.
Boxcar Jim.
Hey, it's a miracle. Yeah.
He's a crazy 1800s hobo. And he was great, but his book got destroyed in a fire or something. Who knows, man?
Aw.
Who knows?
The shadow knows. I mean, it's a miracle we got Chaucer and stuff right now.
All right, what else we got here?
All right.
Yeah, Shakespeare made it through, yeah.
Our next
Crazy.
monster is the 8th monster on the list.
Yeah.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Loch Ness Monster. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
I guess
There
we
you
passed
go, the
this
Loch
way.
Ness Monster, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, there must always be elephants on the show. And this week is no exception.
Oh.
What does it say about the Loch Ness Monster?
The Loch Ness Monster. Diminutively called Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster swims through the waters of Loch Ness, a lake in Scotland. The term Ness likely comes from the old Celtic word meaning roaring one. Though there are many stories of the Loch Ness Monster, her existence has never been confirmed by science. She exists merely as a legend. Perhaps it's better this way.
Well, the thing is, I mean, is it possible that it existed? Maybe. And then, but every creature needs to procreate, right? Mate. And if there's only one of them, then, and that's how you know there was never two, because if those things are having sex, you would know about it. Right? There'd be some kind of, rumbling. Right?
Yeah.
Giant creatures like that, the yell, imagine the scream.
Oh, gosh.
So, I mean, that's why that's right there. That's how you know there was never two. There could have been one, maybe, that somehow was a mutated freak that emerged.
Mutated
People tried,
freak,
did
huh?
they drain the, did they drain Loch Ness?
What, to see if Nessie was in there?
I think so, yeah.
I can't imagine they would do that because you kill all the other wildlife.
I think they did it because people were going so crazy about this.
No, but it brings people to the area.
I think I'm just making this up, actually, but I thought I heard this maybe, that they did do that. Do you believe in things like that? Like these creatures?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people didn't believe in the giant squid till they found a dead one.
Yeah.
Those things are mad freaky.
Well, isn't there parts of the ocean that we've never been down and we've never gotten in there?
Oh, yeah.
There's parts of the ocean that are as mysterious as space to us, right? Is that true?
Well, yeah. Well, that's why, what's his name? James Cameron paid $1 bajillion to stick a submarine all the way into the Marianas Trench.
What did he say?
A submersible camera.
And then he found the Avatar people and he made a movie about them? Is that what
It wouldn't surprise me if that was what was down there.
He's like, there's Avatar people here. We'll make this movie. All right, do another one.
Our next one is number 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Yeti.
The Yeti.
Please be Darkstalkers. Please be Darkstalkers. Please be Darkstalkers.
The Yeti. No, even better than that. Please, Darkstalkers. Childish.
Oh, it's... Oh, wait. His name is... I know his name. I know. I have it on some hot cocoa in my kitchen.
He's from Rudolph.
I know. Somebody's abominable peppermint hot chocolate, but it's... Oh, gosh. What's his name?
All right. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
What's his name?
You gotta let it go.
I'm not letting it go. I need his name.
His name's like Bumble or something
Bumbles.
like that.
Bumbles.
Yeah, Bumbles, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, what do we got for the Yeti quickly?
The Yeti.
I'll move away from this after this. Yeah.
The Yeti, or abominable snowman, is Bigfoot's Asian counterpart. Allegedly found in the Himalayan mountains, this white-furred beast treks through the high altitudes, unseen by human eyes. His name comes from the Tibetan word yeta, meaning little man-like animal.
What does it mean?
Little man-like animal.
Little man? I think he's supposed to be big.
Well, apparently he's not that big anymore.
The Yeti. If you were a Yeti, how would you feel about that?
Well, I mean, it would explain why I'd been able to hide from science for so many years.
All right, let's say that you saw the Yeti.
Okay.
What would you do? Would you try to kill him? And then
Is he a big Yeti or a little Yeti?
He's a huge Yeti. You know that's a creature that's never been discovered by anyone when you see it because it's so bizarre. It's minding its own business. His back is turned to you. He's eating. You have a weapon on you. Do you let him go, or you take him out?
If his back is facing me, there's no reason to kill him.
Well, let's say you would get a large reward. People would, you discovered a creature that you just killed the Yeti. You discovered the Yeti and killed him.
Who says we have to kill him?
What are we gonna go up to and ask him if you can bring him into take his picture or something?
That's a good idea.
He might kill you.
I have a weapon.
I will shoot you. You will let me take your photo. That's
One way or another, Mr. Yeti, you're getting shot today.
Why do you think he understands your language?
Because he's magical.
Give me another one quickly. I want to show all these photos at least.
All right. Next one is going to be... Golem.
The Golem.
Golem.
There you go. Read it to us, if you don't mind.
Victorian English literature has Frankenstein, and Jewish folklore has the Golem. Formed from clay, this humanoid midrashic monster comes to life with the aid of supernatural powers. In some stories, the golem becomes animate when the Hebrew word for truth is written on the forehead of the monster. When the first letter in this word is smudged out, the Hebrew word death remains, and the golem dissolves into a mound of clay.
So the Golem is Jewish?
Yes?
Wow. He's a Jewish Frankenstein? Is that what that said?
No, they're saying that Victorian English literature has Frankenstein, and the Jewish folklore version is the golem.
So he's similar to Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But if you write truth on his head, what happens to him? He goes crazy?
No, if truth is what you write on its head to make it come to life.
Oh.
But when you cross out the first letter in the word truth, all that remains is the word death, and the golem dissolves.
What is he doing before you write the thing on? He's just like asleep? Or he's like a rock or something?
He's a mound of clay.
Why would you just leave him like that then?
Because you want a servant to do stuff
he'll do shit for you?
I guess. I don't know. I mean,
oh, wow.
It depends. I mean, there's plenty of books I've read where they have golems as things that help people and do stuff for people, but I don't know traditionally what a golem's supposed to do.
I guess whatever you want him to do. You tell him to do bad things, good things. Make you a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a fan of the Golem?
It's pretty cool. They've got a high defense.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, who's left? We have
Grendel.
Grendel. This is Grendel. I couldn't find a Grendel. This is our Grendel. That's Grendel.
The epic poem Beowulf features one of the most terrifying creatures in the Anglo-Saxon literary canon, Grendel. Written in Old English, Beowulf chronicles a story of the title character, a brave warrior as he protects the king, Hrothgar, from an attack by Grendel. Once Beowulf defeats Grendel, however, the fun is not over. He must then defeat Grendel's equally frightening revenge-seeking mother.
Whoa.
Yeah, Beowulf doesn't
That's
quite...
a good story, Beowulf.
Yeah, but it doesn't quite play out that way. There's some bad stuff Beowulf does that comes back to bite him in the face.
Yeah, didn't he create the Grendel or something?
I'm pretty sure that...
Someone's going to correct us in the
I'm trying to remember, isn't Grendel his son from the Grendel's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, like someone he had to go make I think Grendel's mom stop
Well,
fighting.
I have a question. How come the Grendel is not in a lot of things like Frankenstein, Dracula? They seem to be more allowed to be input in all kinds of stuff, public domain almost. Is that true? They seem like they could just put them in anything.
Yeah, they are public domain at this point.
And then, but like the Grendel, certain things they're very locked into their thing.
Grendel, I mean, it's a very specific monster from a very specific story.
Yeah.
It would be like, honestly, to use your image here, it would be like taking Skeletor out of He-Man and putting him in a new movie.
It's like making Skeletor and calling him Grendel. It's kind of like that.
Nah, no one would do that.
So all we have left is Bigfoot. This is Bigfoot right here. I don't think we need to really go into that. She's similar to the Yeti, a dude that's walking around.
Satchmo!
A lot of people are saying like that he does exist. A lot of people search for him. There was a show last year about like these dudes that would search for Bigfoots. They would try to kill him. Unlike OJ, OJ would try to have a conversation with them. That's what he told us before. And here's the last one. This is Dracula. This is what I found for Dracula. And apparently Dracula is a pretty big-time celebrity in Hollywood.
Nick Cage is everyone.com.
There you go. OJ's plugging things for no reason. He's out of control.
What? There's plenty of reason.
Plenty of reasons to plug people. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the 8 monsters for Halloween on the show.
Real monsters.
Oh, that was a cool show.
It was a cool show.
Wasn't that before Monsters, Inc.? It was kind of a similar thing.
The monsters had to go to a school to learn how to scare kids. I don't remember why they scared kids or why they had to do it. They lived in the sewers. They ate garbage.
That's what Monsters, Inc. was.
Yeah, but they did it for they got energy from the screams of children to use as power to power their cities because apparently they can't figure out any other source of power than terrifying small children.
That's what the Ghoul came on the show. He was telling us about that. You'll have to watch that again.
Okay.
The Ghoul!
You don't have to shout at me.
Alright. Alright, how's everybody doing? Are they still there? People still here?
Hello,
People still here. Yeah.
Welcome to the show. We're glad you didn't go, so we will entertain you with a few more things. What's up?
Alright. I think we should do the new segment.
Okay.
But we'll do like Halloween type stuff. We'll try to look for that more of that centric type of thing. Okay?
All right.
Is that cool? Oh, we have to go to the page. We have to go to the page. There it is. There you go. Okay.
All right, folks.
So we're looking for Halloween-centric things. We want a location. Things that are Halloween-centric for a location. What do we got?
The Doormanatrix S&M Sex Dungeon.
Doormanatrix. I don't have a pen over here. This is kind of annoying to me. I've lost all my pens. Hold on one second.
Okay, so we're waiting for Rambo.
All right, I got it.
Oh.
We got a suggestion. OJ's butt. Very interesting. Okay, graveyard. That could be one. Anything else?
Okay.
It's gonna be graveyard. That's a Halloween. Anything in my basement? I'm in the basement now. That's
The Great Barrier Reef?
That's Halloween?
No, but I think it would be cool if one thing was Halloween and the rest weren't. Or not.
I think it should all be Halloween.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, let's see, Luigi's Mansion. You like that?
Yeah, I love Luigi's Mansion.
Sure, Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion.
Mr. Rogers' soundproof bedroom?
Could People sing Nickelback. I don't even. That's a
That's
location.
not a setting
All right, we're good. All right. Freddy Krueger. You want to put that in?
for characters.
Yeah. For smart guys, it's Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
Satan.
Nah.
Charlie Brown. He did have a Halloween special.
Aww. Zombie Carl Sagan. Come on.
Whoa.
Top of the Love Spot. Come on.
The Headless Horseman. I'm just gonna put that in.
Dude,
Calypso.
Charlie Brown's gonna die.
Dr. Jekyll. Put that in, John.
Dude, this is getting full, bro.
Wait,
We
what do
got 4 peeps.
We do? Who are they?
Freddy Krueger, Charlie Brown, Headless Horseman, Dr. Jekyll.
Okay, that's fine. And let's see here. We're looking for a breed of dog. A breed of dog. Your favorite breed of dog?
Wow, you're mixing it up on everybody
A
today.
breed of dog. A Japanese. I'm not. Is that a husky dog?
You mean a Shiba Inu?
A husky dog.
Okay, huskies are pretty cool.
How about a zonkey? It's not a dog.
You want a zonkey?
Yeah, put a zonkey in there, sure.
Breed of okay.
Is that it? And okay, it's gonna be like a horror film or something.
Yeah, I've got an idea for it.
Okay.
I've got an idea for a movie,
And these
and
are
it goes
starts
like
to, and these are
this.
starting to drive me crazy after a while.
Music?
Yeah, you don't hear the music because you're not plugged in. Like I'm plugged in.
Vroom.
So what do we have, John? Let's call it out.
The setting. Luigi's Mansion. The characters. Freddy Krueger, Charlie Brown, Headless Horseman, and Dr. Jekyll.
The Headless
And our-
Horseman's in this? Oh, wow.
Our breed of dog.
And what's the last one?
Zonkey.
What's the last guy that's in it?
Dr. Jekyll.
Okay. All right. Which type of thing is this?
It's a horror, you said?
A horror? Is it like a horror in like a Nightmare on Elm Street, or a horror like Rocky Horror Picture Show, or?
It's closer to Nightmare on Elm Street, but not quite. It's honestly more like, what was that movie where everybody, well, I can't say it yet, because I don't remember the name of the movie, and it'll give away my idea.
Are you okay? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to give me the go-ahead, unless you want to
go ahead. Yes, go ahead. I didn't know you were ready.
So, four young men receive a letter
Yeah.
instructing them that they have won, in fact, a contest, and they must proceed to this mansion post-haste to claim their prize. When they get there, a man opens the door for them, and they all enter into the study. In that study, we find Freddy Krueger, Charlie Brown, the Headless Horseman, and Dr. Jekyll. The horse did actually manage to fit inside. Don't ask questions. And they're told if they want to win this mansion, they will have to stay inside for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So, things start up getting a little worse and worse because they're also told if anyone steps outside the mansion, they get nothing. And naturally, we can kind of see what happens. Freddy Krueger starts stalking Dr. Jekyll. The Headless Horseman starts tormenting Charlie Brown. When all of a sudden, comes barreling from the attic, is a mad zonkey that starts headbutting the Headless Horseman's headless head. In fear, the Headless Horseman actually drives his horse through a window out of the building, breaking what his neck would have been if he had one, but he doesn't have a head, so figure out how that works.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown, realizing they can die, all of a sudden goes into a rage and starts building booby traps throughout the entire mansion. He puts down footballs for them to kick, and if you kick it, a guillotine comes down. He puts bombs inside pumpkins that he made from
Pumpkin
liquor.
bombs.
That he made from liquor and
the Green
pumpkins
Goblin.
from the storehouse. Finally, it comes down to Mr. Hyde, Freddy Krueger, and Charlie Brown. He tricks Mr. Hyde into falling asleep. Freddy Krueger eviscerates him, and while Freddy Krueger is distracted, Charlie Brown crushes him with a flying doghouse, winning the prize. And he and the zonkey live forever, happily.
It's even better than the Charlie Brown Halloween, or was it Charlie Brown's Pumpkin or something it's called?
Yeah.
Good one, OJ. I like it. I see what you did. I like it. Let's see here. I think you have Charlie Brown. He's going trick-or-treating.
Okay.
He's going house to house, and everything's pretty normal. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And then he sees this one home. And it's a place he's never been to before. It's he went a little further than he usually goes. Because he's getting so much candy, he kind of loses track of where he's at. And the house is kind of weird. It looks like it's 32-bit. It's a 32-bit home. It looks a little strange. He hears some noises inside. It's a me, brother. My brother. Come up the stairs, my brother. I should like that. Because the Mario Brothers. They're talking to each other in the house. That's what it's supposed to be. I can't really do it. Is this a wart on my back, Or some sort of zit? I don't know, you fuck you. And they're just like, they're going back, he hears this going on, he's like, what the hell's going on? But he goes to the door, it's like a creepy house. And he knocks on the door, no one answers the door because they're inside doing some, whatever the hell they're doing. But then there's this guy. There's a torso, a guy with no head. He's wandering through the bushes of this home. And Charlie Brown's like, what the hell is this? He doesn't usually curse, but he did on this occasion. He certainly did. He cursed. He said it. And what's going on is this guy, his head is gone. His head was taken away. And he's looking for his head. So Charlie Brown, he's a good kid. He's a Christian. He was raised correctly. He decides, I'm going to try to help this guy out. So he brings this headless dude. He walks him over to the doctor. There's only one doctor open. It's Halloween night. He's the only guy that's open late.
Oh, no.
And this doctor is this dude. And he's been having these terrible dreams night after night. He's been haunted by, you could say, a Freddy Krueger-esque thing is attacking him in the night in his dreams. It could be OJ. He's transported to OJ's dream world every night. So he's basically trying to stay awake, and he's a doctor, so he knows how to kind of manipulate chemicals and things like that. And he's created this crystal meth type substance that he's been taking, and it just keeps him awake for months and days at a time. And he's become like a Dr. Jekyll. He's insane. So Charlie Brown and this headless dude, they go to the door, and this guy comes out. He's completely out of his mind. And he starts chasing them. He thinks perhaps he's back in a dream, and he's trying to kill them. No. And they're running, and then suddenly the Mario Brothers, they saw like from the window what was going on, so they intervene. They come out. It's us, the Mario Brothers. Oh, fuck you! And they jump on Dr. Jekyll. They like just keep jumping on his body.
Oh.
Like just jumps and like there's blood and everything. Like, they don't stop just jumping on him. And then they kill him. Okay, and they're like, and then Charlie Brown explains, "Look, I found this guy in your yard. I don't know what's going on." And then Mario and Luigi look at each other and they kind of know what happened. They're kind of like, "Oh no, yeah." They're like, they realize it because this happened before, and they're like, "Oh, they must have been our Zonky." And then their Zonky comes out, and they have this Zonky that they found in the Koopa Kingdom that bites people's heads. And he basically bit the guy's head off. And they are like, well, once he takes a dump, you can retrieve the head. And that's the end of the story.
That's a little...
All right, let's do one more.
You guys still here? That thing was scary.
Chase.
So, we need a setting.
A setting, a Halloween type setting?
Antonio Sanchez 3 is not a setting. My butt does not count.
All right.
Pumpkin patch.
The morgue. We go with that?
Sure.
The morgue.
After that, we need some characters.
Need some characters.
We got new characters. Jack Skellington, Ramborg and Doorman, Nickelback, Bob Ross, Pennywise, Ghost Rider, Deathface, Gossamer from Looney Tunes,
Ghost Rider.
All right.
Kevin Bacon's in.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon's in.
Ben Stein, Sexy Mime.
Franken Howard. You don't have to say the names because it's being displayed. I don't know if you realize that.
I see it.
The Ghost from Christmas Past.
Wait, you're allowed to say the names?
I'm just saying if you want to do it.
It's okay.
You don't like it.
It's not bad.
All right, pick one. One more. Pick one.
Ghost of Strippers Past? Okay, LRC, sir. That's pretty funny.
Want Gambit?
Gambit, really?
No, we already have Ghost Rider. Uncle Jesse's in.
All right, we're good. I think. Do we need 4?
No, that's fine. We need some sort of a gimmick to it.
Like, we're in the morgue, so. A type of juice? No.
A type of juice. A type of juice.
We would accept any potable fluid, really, but juice is preferred.
An inspirational horror. Wow. Boysenberry juice.
Okay, I could go with that.
Boysenberry juice. Okay. All right,
and the type of show, do you want to go for inspirational horror?
I'll do some sort of horror. You want to make it a musical horror? You want to make it a Rocky Horror type thing?
Doesn't have to be Rocky Horror, but it is musical horror.
That wasn't on this year, by the way.
They're playing it in Norwalk.
Like the movie, or like they're doing like a play or something?
Movie in the IMAX theater.
A game show horror is a suggestion that we got. All right, so it's like a musical horror, a Rocky Horror type of campy horror film. Okay. And so basically we have in a morgue, you have Ghost Rider, Kevin Bacon, Uncle Jesse. The gimmick is boysenberry juice, which I don't even really know what that is. And it's a campy horror musical. How should we do this?
Carefully.
I have nothing.
All right. We open we don't open in a morgue. We open at a grocery store. A man runs in as fast as he can. Barrels past all the other customers, heading straight for the juice section. He shoves a poor woman out of the way who was just looking for some mango guava. Finds the nearest bottle and starts drinking. And finds the next nearest bottle and starts drinking. And starts drinking. He is drinking all of the juice in the grocery store.
Who is doing this? We don't know.
It's a man.
Just a man. Is he wearing like a cloak or something? Or
yeah, you can't get a good look at him.
Okay.
And eventually he gets through, before anyone can even try and stop him, he's drank all the boysenberry juice in the store.
Which I'm sure the store has so much of, because it's very common
very popular.
Item. Yes.
Yes. And he keels over, dead. We cut over to the morgue, where the doctor, who is a much older and much more depressed Uncle Jesse, is preparing to open up the freezer to take out the body that came in to do an autopsy to determine cause of death. Not believing that boysenberry juice could possibly be the culprit, despite how many gallons the person drank.
Yeah.
He goes to open the door, and there's a sound. A slight wailing. He pulls it out to reveal a man in a cloak, who pulls the hood back, revealing his wan, dead skin. It's Kevin Bacon. Yes, I've died, though I tried and I tried to live. To fight off my foe, I gave all that I had to give.
That's a little Les Mis right there.
Yeah,
that's good.
Bit.
That's good.
Now he's coming to thrill me, so sir, please won't you help me out? And then he tells his story about how he accidentally poured a vat of mango juice on someone's flaming skull head because he thought the man was on fire, earning him the ire of none other than Ghost Rider, who has been hunting this man down for a long time. He thought the only way he could escape him was to die due to boysenberry poisoning and come back as a zombie bacon. Well, Uncle Jesse's just like, have mercy, this is not good. He's freaking out. He's preparing to go into his song, and he opens his mouth to sing when you hear a noise in the background. It's his motorcycle. You hear another noise that sounds like endless link of iron chain bashing against each other. Through the window comes blasting Ghost Rider, who opens his mouth and belts a song about the indignities that he suffered at the hands of poor Kevin Bacon. And they fight. Yeah. Both Ghost Rider and Kevin Bacon eventually have to join forces together to fight against the evil tag team of Uncle Joey and Uncle Jesse's brother-in-law, who are the ones who kicked him out of the house. And
Uncle Joey's brother-in-law?
Uncle Jesse's brother-in-law.
Saget?
Yeah. Danny Tanner.
Yeah, Danny
Tanner. Who kicked
Tanner.
him out of the house and made him get kicked out of his own band to have to work doing autopsies.
Yeah.
They take him down, and as they're about to slay Danny Tanner, Uncle Jesse jumps in front of him and says, "No, please, have mercy."
Have mercy. That scene right there? Song. That's the scene. Boom.
Scene.
Boom. Okay, this is, I have some trouble with this one. I'm thinking Kevin Bacon, he really wanted to play Ghost Rider in the movie. But he lost out in the role, of all people. Nicolas Cage won the role, and he was real upset. So he was like, I'm going to show them that I should be Ghost Rider. So what he does, he actually, finds a way. He goes online, he reads, some tutorials. He, puts some stuff on his face, he sprays himself, and he lights his head on fire. Because he's going to go to the studio and look, this is how much I believe in this role.
Oh, no.
So he shows up at the studio, kicks the door, and he's got a flaming head. OJ, take it away with a song about him singing this to them, to the producers.
It burns, yes it burns, for it's me that you spurned, and you gave the role to that fool. But now I am here with some chains for your rear, and the both of you are going to get schooled.
Wow. All right, so they're like, oh my God, this guy's completely out of his mind. And Kevin Bacon, he didn't apply the stuff correctly. You weren't really supposed to do this. He didn't read the directions properly. It's not something you're supposed to do. So he basically just collapses. And they're like, oh my God, he's dead. Kevin Bacon is dead. And the flames just they won't stop. They can't put it out. They don't understand why, what's going on. So they don't know what to do. They bring him to his body to a morgue. Basically they just pronounce him dead. This guy's on fire. How could he be alive?
Yeah.
But then suddenly, Kevin Bacon's friend John Stamos intervenes, and he says, "Look, let me try something here. I used to work on Full House. I had all this freaking product in my hair. That was the whole character's thing. The stupid hair, blah 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 with the hair. I had a couple accidents where Saget may or may not have purposely lit my hair on fire, but I was able to put it out with his boysenberry stuff, So they let, all right, fine, Stamos, do what you got to do. He goes into the morgue, and Kevin Bacon's laying there with a flaming face, and he pulls out a little thing of it, he pours it over it. Sure enough, it puts out the flame, and Kevin Bacon's still alive. So why don't you sing about as John Stamos singing to his friend to try to revive him with this boysenberry sauce.
Despite all your rage, you still couldn't beat up Nick Cage.
Why would you say that to him?
He's admonishing him for being stupid.
All right, keep going. Continue.
You set your head on fire. That was really dumb to do. Now you see I'm here. I'm at the morgue, and I had to save you. With boysenberry juice aplenty spraying on your face. Next time I will drink it first if you don't. I don't know where that came from.
I'll drink it first
Yeah.
before I spew it on you. Is that what you
And
said?
then whiz on your face.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's how he. Okay, that's fine. That's how he applied it to him. He actually.
He's telling him.
That's
that,
how he applied it
He's
to him.
telling him that he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's telling you like you're dumb. All right, all right.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go to that dark place, but
So,
that's what happened.
so so Bacon's like basically his career's over. He's burned his face severely.
He smells like leathery burnt bacon.
Yeah. And Stamos is the one that saved him, which is really an embarrassment because everyone hates Stamos. He's kind of like a joke.
Oh.
It's like, this is the guy that saved you and everything. And then whatever roles Kevin Bacon would have gotten in, like, Stamos took those roles because he's like a hero. So Kevin Bacon doesn't know what to do. He eventually joins. He becomes infatuated with Ghost Rider. He tasted the flame, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he had a taste of that flame and he wants more. So he starts riding motorcycles. He starts hanging out with like a gang like Sons of Anarchy. They're now part of this, by the way. I just added them in. And they're like a whole, he's training. And like, what's this guy doing? He's learning all these things. Basically what happens is they're filming the Ghost Rider movie with Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider. Stamos now got another role. He was invited in. He was brought on set mainly to help put out flaming heads in case that needed to be happened. He also got a role in the movie. But I lost track of this. Oh, Kevin Bacon, yeah. So Kevin Bacon, he shows up with the gang, and they just break into the set. They just start going wild on everyone. They're essentially lighting people on fire and then pouring boysenberry juice all over them to put it out. But then just they keep doing it over and over again, like back and forth, and the people are very confused. Eventually, Nicolas Cage drops out of the film, and they decide that Kevin Bacon should get the role.
Aw, he wins.
So it's a happy story, yes. Why don't you have a song about how he's happy now?
Finally, after all this time, I've put in all my work, and I've ejected Nicolas Cage, that big stuck-up old jerk. Now to take my cherished role, the rider of the ghosts. Oh gosh, I never learned my lines. At least my head is toast.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what just happened here. A little frightened.
Yeah, I'm sorry I went to a really effed up place. It
The
just
whizzing
kinda
part?
happened.
That's okay. That's not that bad.
It seemed to upset
I'm
the
sure
chat.
I'm sure there was worse things on this program than that already before that, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Aw.
Yeah, you got some time? Want to stick around a little bit or what?
What's up, man? You want to do comments or something?
some
Or you got another
comments.
segment?
No, I think we're done with segments. They were
All right.
they were all very weird, and I don't know how they worked out or not. We tried some stuff. I mean, what are you gonna do? Right?
Yeah, we'll do our best. We do our best, and that's all we can ever say.
Yeah.
Nothing else is what. So, okay. So you want to do some comments then, sir?
Do some comments. Maybe we'll do some other stuff. I don't know. Let's see what we get into
Alright.
here. Let's see what happens here.
All right. So I find our first comment here today is from 88 Random Dandom. Next week, I will attempt to watch the show live. 3 a.m. UK time. Bring it on. UK person 88 in chat. If no response, send help and cookies. Or just cookies. So everyone, if you please send
What's his
UK
name?
person 88
I don't
or
think he's
88
here.
Random Dandom cookies. No, he's asleep. We need to send him cookies now.
To keep him up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me. Well, I got a question here about games from Brand Buckingham,
Games?
or a game.
What do we have?
He wants to know about BioShock.
Okay.
Infinite.
What does he want to know? What?
OJ, I would like to ask about a while back when you exclaimed that you did not wish to hear about BioShock Infinite as you did not wish to be spoiled. I ask you now, what are your thoughts on the game and its ending? Thank you, and stay ballsy, my friends.
Did you finish it?
Yeah,
What'd you think?
wonderful. Well worth the time I put into it. The game is great. The story is wonderful. It manages to play you in many different ways. and it's well worth playing again. It's very smart, and you have a very large escort mission, but for once, the escort mission is actually kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Very good.
Good. Let's get this one from the Anti-Hero. Do you have that one?
Yeah,
He sent this one a long time ago. We never got to it. It's kind of sad.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I think it was
Okay,
time.
I'll scroll down.
It was kind of a time-sensitive one that we kind of screwed up.
Okay.
So maybe we can make up for it. I don't know.
All right. This one is from Anti-Hero Zem. Dear Rambo and OJ, I find the show to be a fun and enjoyable video to watch at all times of the day. I'm not sure if you're both going to New York Comic Con, but it would be cool to meet you guys. I'm pretty good at sculpting clay models. I always wanted to know if there was any game or movie character you wanted that I could make. I'm okay at making people, but monsters seem to be my best. If you're interested, message me at email address redacted or mention it on the next episode. I'd be honored to make you guys something since your videos got me through hard times. Thank you. Aww.
That'd be awesome. Hopefully you can still do it, because you probably sent this about 2 months ago.
I'm so sorry,
apologize.
dude. We completely missed this.
Yeah, I was floating around in there. We just never got to it.
Well, Anti-Hero ZM, we'll make something work.
I would love a thing. That'd be what do you make, clay models?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I don't know what I would want. I'm not sure.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, like a monster would be best.
I would like a bear claw. A bear claw clay model. Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk to this dude. We'll talk to this dude about it.
Oh, yeah. I don't even
sit
know
down.
what I'd go for. All I can think of is something from Zelda or like a Froakie or something.
We do have a P.O. box now.
P.O. box, yeah.
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
send
it's,
something to us, we'll send
yeah.
something to my to me. But no, I think I would... Dude, if you sent me a clay sculpture, I would totally send you a candle.
Yeah, it's StayBallsy, P.O. Box 2567, Danbury, Connecticut 06813. If you guys want to send anything, I didn't check it. I don't think anyone sent anything, but
Yeah.
you know,
I wish that Doug was here too, because I have his candle ready.
Doug got fed up and he quit.
Oh, I've got
Right
his
before.
candle though.
You made him a candle?
Yeah, I made him a candle months ago. He refused to tell me where to send it
Why?
because the POJ box wasn't set up.
Oh, because you wanted to send something in return. It's a trade.
Yeah.
It's a trade-off. I'm just looking through the comments here, see if there's anything else that's like we need to do.
Oh, but before we forget.
Yeah. Well, it's like stuff from 100 years ago here. Jeez.
Yeah, we've been pretty bad at
A
doing.
little bad. It was a failure. A complete failure.
We have been doing comments very frequently. I mean, you'd think that either we do calls or comments, more frequently.
We
We've
do
just
always
been
do it.
so
It's just
caught up.
there's always new ones coming in, so then it's just you get
Yeah,
backlogged.
it's tough. We may have to do another mailbag, man.
We have to do a mailbag. Maybe when we take our Christmas vacation, we'll have a mailbag save that we can put up.
I think that's a really good idea.
While we're not there.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we could do that.
We could do a mailbag,
There's some good stuff here.
little Christmas
People
video.
asking
Yeah,
about
there's...
comics. And,
Oh, yeah, we didn't do the superhero thing.
well, we did the monsters today.
All right, do we have anything?
All right, I'll start setting up some calls if you want to look through and there's anything that...
I got a comment.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, gosh. I just picked one randomly-ish. Not super randomly, but a little bit. We've got one from the Doorman.
Oh, yeah? All right.
This is from a while back when we were doing a video from...
Oh, wait, Doug's in the
Cyclops.
chat, by the way.
Doug, where? I didn't see him.
He's right there.
Where?
All right, we'll talk to him after the show. Just read the comment. Read that comment, Johnny.
Oh, my gosh. No, he just got here.
All right, read that comment, Johnny.
All right. Hey.
We'll talk to him later.
Ramborgian Doorman states, I'm sorry, but this week's outro still doesn't justify Cyclops' actions. Now, if Scotty Summers was in possession of... I should have read the whole thing first. Of 10 unlubricated condoms, some roofies, and didn't have premature ejaculation of his optic blasts, then maybe Jean Grey wouldn't have had cravings for some mighty morphin genitalia. Like our tyrannical adversary, Bob Saget, his crimes cannot go unpunished. You better watch out, you one-eyed a-hole, because the Ramborgia's coming for you.
You're the one that picked it, and then you're like, oh no. He picks it. You picked that on your own.
Oh, I know. The next one would have been better.
Who's it from?
No, there was a different Ramborsian Doorman quote below it that's really good.
All right, what is it?
Ramborsian Doorman also states, sorry, these have to kind of go in a block together, guys. Wow. If there was ever a show which was equivalent to walking down a dark alley in the wrong part of town and being hole-banged in my howling hole by sexually depraved vegetable vendors, this was it. It was the bees zicking balls, sirs. Quality content beats quality video any day. Can't wait to see the SGC vids, Rambo. And as always, stay ballsy and get limesy.
That was from like 100 years. I had Lyme's disease.
Yeah.
Actually, you get to see it in this next episode, which comes out November 3rd, as you see in the bottom of the screen there. Where I got, when I actually got Lyme's disease, filming this episode. So people now, the whole story will come full circle, John.
Yes.
Right?
I'm still amazed
yes.
that we summoned Doug.
We could summon anyone.
No, he wasn't here. We talked about him and he showed up.
Yeah. Let's get, let's see here. Raiden the Blood Edge. We haven't had him on in a long time.
Rexo's going to probably be very sad. Is he here? Is he still
I
here?
have no idea. He didn't send me a message.
Oh, he's not in the chat. Because we weren't going to do calls, but we ended up with more time. Oh, well.
I don't know if Mr. Blood Edge is here or not.
Oh, Attack on Titan image. Oh. Dude.
It's not working properly.
No.
This is, I don't think it's ever got, it's like been over a year, I think, since we've been doing calls.
It hasn't been a year.
Huh?
It hasn't been a year.
It has.
Since we had calls?
It's been over a year since we've been doing calls.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't think Skype has improved at all. That's what I'm about to say.
You know what we should do?
I'll try one more time, yeah.
I still think that when we do calls next time, we should ask a question of our Ramborsian friends and see what the Ramborsia thinks about things.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, OJ, I'll try to do things more the way that you say we should do them.
I'm just making a suggestion. All right, well, while we're trying to call somebody, let's see. Okay, here's one from 9,000 and over. Or do we want, unless we're saving this one
fine, go ahead. Unless it's like something crazy long.
No, I would love to hear some of your favorite stories about summers you had growing up, excluding Rambo's ice cream escapades of the past.
Oh, and you probably want to save. It's more of like a whole thing.
Okay.
Mr. Blood Edge, we tried, sir. We're going to try to move on to somebody else here. Should we have Doug on for a minute so you can talk to him in person?
Yeah.
All right, we'll have Doug on. We'll have this dude LRC on because he was trying to get on a while ago.
Yeah, and he... yeah. Well...
What?
You got LRC on now.
What is this weird thing you're doing?
What did I do?
You start a sentence and then you go, oh, forget it.
I don't always guest star on the show, but when I do, I make sure I stay ballsy. Stay ballsy, my fellow Ramborsians.
Oh, excellent.
Very nice.
So, how's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
We're doing all right.
Yeah,
You're
pretty good.
You're yeah.
If you want to host the show, you seem like you got the voice for it, sir.
I'd love to, but I'm not entirely sure where to go from there.
You got the intro down, and then after that, it's what do I do?
Yeah, mostly
good.
you walk on stage and you try and figure out what's going on from that point onwards.
Right. Well, you're doing a good job here so far.
All right, so far so good.
How's it going today?
Pretty good.
You do the Halloween thing? Excited about Halloween at all?
I'm excited for Halloween, but I think my girlfriend's more excited for Halloween.
Whoa, explain this.
Well, she's a huge cosplaying fan, and she likes to dress up as any number of things. And she's been talking all week nonstop about this costume that she's got for Halloween and has refused to give me any details whatsoever.
Then wait, she talks about it, won't even tell you what it is?
Yes, she's just like, oh, I have this epic costume. I know you're going to love it. And then she just doesn't say anything whatsoever.
Well, it sounds like it could be a good time for you as well there.
Yes.
Depending on what this costume is.
It's the Pac-Man dress.
Is it the Pac-Man? It'd be funny if it's one of the ones that we showed. And you're like, oh,
yes,
well.
and then she just walks up to me, pulls the flap up, and says, guess what's hiding for you?
A ghost. There's a ghost in there.
I hope you have a psychic type.
Please tell me that you've consumed the power pellet.
Whoa.
Wow.
Well, you're gonna have to tell us what the costume is and everything.
Will
Yeah.
do. I'll
We
give you more
expect.
details next week.
What is
Nice.
this? You got the car there. Is that your, what is it, Honda?
Oh
or
yeah,
something?
that's actually that's my daily driver for right now. It's a '98 Honda Prelude,
Oh, wow, okay.
and don't ask me how I wound up with it. I'm still confused as to how it got there. But
I've been through
between
that.
and my Pontiac, which was the supposed vehicle for a few weeks ago, you did the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually
red
have
Pontiac.
I own a Pontiac, which is my summer vehicle, and the Honda. But I actually had both of them in a group shot and was going to send that in.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have time to Photoshop the StayBallsy logo onto the side door.
Aw.
You should
Well,
just go out,
just
spray
paint,
paint.
just paint
there
it
you go.
on there.
Yeah, spray painted right on. There you go.
Actually, hang on. Do I have that image on my desktop? I might have that image.
All right.
Well, I mean, if not, I could just send it over to you guys.
Send over, we'll send over for next week or something. That's cool.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Are you dressing up at all? You doing any of that stuff? Halloween stuff?
I might, but I'm trying to figure out what to do for this year.
What should it be?
I don't know. I was really tempted to say, you know what, screw it. Wear a black hoodie, gloves, Jason mask, my hair, and make myself look really, really crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
And then just roll up real slow in my Honda and just look at someone. I'm
Then
coming-
throw a Butterfinger at them and jet.
Here's some candy.
Yes.
You're
And
friends
really-
with who's your friend? Snide, is it?
Yes, Snide.
Yes. Snide your
Actually,
boy.
Yeah, we met a few years ago, and he's currently pestering me to ask you guys, why did you call him Travis? Because with the risotto shredder image was his.
Oh
His
yeah.
name was Travis.
Oh, well I screwed up. That's why.
Yeah, there you have it, Snide.
Hold on, let
Stop
me
it.
see if I can fix this. Let me go back in there. Oh shit. I must have skipped someone else. Hold on a second.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
all right. Okay, I screwed this up. So what you're seeing right now, this is Travis's art.
Aw, that's really cute.
We're gonna have to show this again next week because I screwed him. I apologize to Travis. And then Snide's was this one. There you go, the risotto shredder. That was Snide.
Yeah, that was his.
Okay. So we'll have to hook up Travis next week or something. We screwed up, John.
Yeah.
It's confusing, man. There's a lot of going on here. There's a lot of action. You know,
Yeah, they
You
both
know,
look great.
they both look excellent. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You know, it happens. It happens.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. Well, Mr. LRC, did Snide turn you on to the show, or did you always check it out, or what happened?
When we first met, Snide showed me the beginnings of the Justice Lease,
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
and then I realized, hey, wait a minute, these guys are in Connecticut. They're a hop, skip, and a jump from where I live.
Where are you at, man?
I move frequently, but I'm between Maine and Massachusetts most of the time.
Oh, okay.
Go Sox.
Yes, go Sox.
Are they winning now? What's going on with that?
I don't know.
I have no clue. I
You don't
think
watch?
the World Series was tonight or something.
Yeah, you don't
When I
bother with
watch
that.
bad
I'm
things
watching
happen.
this instead. It's far better.
I hope so. I don't know. But that's cool, man. So you like the Justice League and stuff? That's cool.
Oh yes, and
Appreciate
I
that.
told my family about it, and they all just looked at me as if I was some sort of crazy maniac.
Yeah.
And then I showed them the first episode, and they were dying with laughter.
Oh, good. That makes me feel
Wait.
good.
Wow. Wait, did you say your family?
Yeah.
You got a cool family, man.
Yes.
My mother's all excited about the episode. She hasn't seen it.
My parents love the show Spectacular, but they get confused. when
John's
they
parents
watch
don't understand
Schnoz-man
it.
and HolePunch.
They're like, what, they don't get it. for some
They
reason.
love the Spectacular, but Schnoz-man and HolePunch, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to talk to your mother and explain it to her. or
Explain
something.
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna show up there and have a conversation with your mom about this.
We'll just all cram into my two-seater Pontiac and drive up and try and explain this.
That's right, sir.
One of you is going to have to ride on the hood. Trunk.
I'll do it. I'll be the one.
Oh.
All right.
That's cool, man. Thanks for calling in, man. You got a very nice voice to you. A lot of you guys are like, whoa, you're better than me at this. When you call in, it's very strange. We
Yes.
shouldn't do calls anymore. People outstage me. It's upsetting. So. Yeah, man. Keep in touch if you're in the area and stuff. We'd
Yeah, I mean, there's a concert going on in Massachusetts, so
we can always
I might,
use actors and whatnot. So please
yeah. I mean,
If you
let
want
me
to
know
do
when
thi-
you guys are filming, and
if you want to do
I'll see if I
things
can
for
come
free,
down.
if you want to work for free, I got some stuff for you to do. So there you go.
Great.
All right, boy. Thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
Thank
All
you,
right, later.
dude.
See-
Oh, cut him off. Sorry about that.
Aw. No, but no, my
Nice
parents
guy.
liked the show, but my mom just looked at it confused because of my mom.
No, my mom's my father's never watched it. My mother watches it, and I told her it was coming out today. I told her it's coming out on Sunday, because I never mentioned it. And then she goes, I hope you help John. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I hope Schnoz-man helps him.
Aw.
But she says it like it's actually us. Like I'm actually like a bad person.
Aw.
Like that's me, like in real life on the thing. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know what she thinks.
I don't know. Well, my parents want to
Anyway.
see the whole thing. My parents really want to see it when we finish the whole series.
Oh, we'll tell
though.
them in about 3 years it'll be done, and they can check it.
Aw.
We said, who did we say was coming?
We
in?
gotta have a quick message with Doug here.
Okay. Make it quick.
Does he know we're going to message him?
I don't know.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello, OJ.
Hey, remember how you had me make you a candle in exchange for an armband, but you would never let me send you the candle because there is no POJ box?
Yeah?
There's a POJ box now.
Let's see here. It's somewhere right down here.
We can send you the candle now.
Look what I got
Oh,
all
man.
ready to ship.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Nice.
I got myself a flat rate box back there, buddy boy.
Yep,
So I'm
I
gonna
got it.
send
Whoa,
you
Doug, your
mother's
door's
second
opening.
Candle.
There's a ghost behind you, Doug.
No, that's just my cat.
Your
There's a
cat's
ghost.
dead?
There's a ghost in
That's
your home.
awful.
No, my cat's opening the door. He does that.
Oh, okay.
It's really annoying. I like to sleep in the pitch black, but we leave a light on out in the kitchen, and it just shines
Aw.
right onto my face when he opens the door.
Ah, that stinks.
Also, look, OJ, I'm in costume too.
I can't see very well from the
What is this? What is this? Doug?
darkness.
Mark will know it. Mark.
Are you dressed as Mark?
No. I wish I was dressed as Mark. That would be the greatest
Is
costume
this a Mark
ever.
costume?
No, this is an Organization 13 costume.
Ah.
Wait, well,
anyone
it's
has
hard.
played-
Pull the hood up, man. Can you pull the hood up? Oh, there you go. Now it's Organization 13. Come on, with the hood down, it's harder.
Well,
to
I
tell.
don't have my Zexian wig.
Still, pretty sweet deal.
Yeah.
How'd you
when
get
I
the chain?
The chain?
Yeah.
Oh, that was part of it. I got it a long
Is that a
time
sexy?
ago.
Is that a sexy
Nice.
costume or a normal costume?
I don't know, John. You tell me.
I think it's a sexy one. Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Very nice.
It attracts all the ladies.
So we finally got the PO box, Doug. You happy about this?
Yes, I don't have to torment OJ anymore. I shall
John,
find
do you-
something else to do to torment him.
John, do you have the candle to show people before you send it, or no?
Yeah, it's right behind me. If you can wait
Yeah,
a
go
second.
ahead. Hurry up. Yeah. Get the candle.
Do 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 do.
You have the candle.
One heart container candle, courtesy of. What did you do,
You
Rambo?
had the ghoul.
What?
There was a ghoul Doug and a ghoul you. I don't know what's going on. There's ghouls.
See, there you go. If you look, there's two in the front and one in the back. When you put them together, it's three, like in Zelda.
Yay!
Awesome.
There you go.
All right. Well, transaction's been completed here tonight.
Yes,
Doug,
it has.
do you have any plans for Halloween, Doug? Quickly. Do you have anything
I'm
going
gonna be
on?
walking around town scaring kids, as is my normal.
How do you scare the
Ah.
kids? What do you do?
I go up to them, I jump out from behind a bush, and while they're stunned, I grab some of their candy and run.
Aww. Excuse me.
Well, Doug, I can't condone these actions, but I can enjoy listening to them. Sounds good.
That and I stick toilet paper rolls with glow sticks with eyes cut out of them in bushes.
What does that do?
Oh, weird.
It makes it look like there's things inside the bushes looking at you with glowing
Wow.
eyes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it looked like the bushes ate something that didn't agree with them and they couldn't quite get it out.
That too.
All right, Dog Man. Thanks a lot, dude.
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
checking out the mail soon, and
Yes.
whatever you send to OJ, I'll probably keep for myself. So.
Whatever.
Well, no, I'm sending you 2 armbands. Each,
Oh, sweet. Oh,
And
awesome.
they are labeled.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. We'll be showing those on the program here in the future.
All right.
And I want you to get your candle because I made this for you, and I feel sad that it's been hanging out here.
Yeah. Well, I've been having your stuff sitting here for as long as you've had that, so.
That's true.
All
Preaching
right.
to the choir.
All right, Doug. Happy Halloween, buddy.
Happy Halloween. Enjoy.
How
Watch
we
out
doing?
for communism and children.
Communism.
What?
That's not real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy, baby.
Yeah.
Make it last. Make it.
What are you looking at?
More comments. Sahil Shah says, while you're trying to call somebody, just throwing this out there.
Yeah.
Sahil Shah says, there really needs to be more musicals and/or performances in the show. Makes me smile and laugh a lot. This is probably my favorite episode so far. Big smiley face emoticon.
It's good to hear. That was a comment or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's get Mr. Mark Crown in here, and then we'll wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
It's been a little while
Brackett.
since Mark's been on.
Yeah, so if he's up this late, why am I all red and stuff?
I think you're a ghoul.
What?
You're the ghoul.
I'm Batman's
Yo, no
trainer?
swag money.
There's a ghoul Mark.
Oh, man!
A ghoul Mark Crown is on the show.
The
He's
man
a ghoul.
himself.
How's he doing? He's a ghoul.
Whoa, that's kind of creepy.
He's doing ghoul stuff.
And that's a nice camera angle, by the way. That's really nice.
That's the camera he always has.
No, it's the angle. The angle is really
He
cool.
always has the same one.
Yeah, it's the same one.
John, do you have anything to say to the ghoul Mark?
Are we supposed to be dancing right now?
I think. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're ghouls. You're both ghouls. I don't know what ghouls do. I'm not one. I'm a man.
Ghouls go into the Lazarus pits. Duh.
You're both ghouls. Okay, it's enough of that.
Nice shirt, sir.
All right, Mark, how's it
Yes.
going, buddy? Schnoz-man, Mark's ready. He's going to wear that shirt for the next 4 days, getting ready for the episode.
Yes. I'm getting hype.
Good. I
Prepare
hope so.
yourselves.
I hope so. I think you will be pleasantly pleased with the episode, Mark.
Yes.
Mark,
Yes,
Mark
I
can
hope
sometimes
so
be a
too.
tough critic. Mark is very fair in his criticisms. He's very, he's an expert at certain things. It takes a lot to
Well,
impress him.
I have experience
He
in
has
it,
experience,
so that's-
yes. So hopefully we'll satisfy the Mark Crown. I think we will.
Yes, for the most part. Almost everything in
Yes,
was
for the most part.
yes.
All right. We'll have to hear what you think maybe next week or something.
Yes.
Mark, what's going on, man? You coming to the States or what's happening?
Yes, I was intending to do that. So probably going to in the end of December and stay to middle of January or something like that.
Wow.
That's awesome, man.
So
MagFest is pretty
question-
good, actually. I think MagFest might be like one of the better conventions I've been to, because you
Yeah.
actually get to do stuff for the money you spent to go. Like they have the game
Yeah.
room,
Oh,
They
the
have-
game room is so good.
they have the concerts,
Yeah.
which are free too, and it seems
Yeah.
like most people can actually get in. So that's
Yeah,
actually a
it's-
pretty good
it's-
convention.
yeah, it seems really awesome. Plus
Yeah, it's
there
good.
are a lot of people, other YouTubers I watch is going to be there, so that's going to be great as well. So
Other YouTubers, come on, Mark. There's no one else but us.
Yeah. Of course, the other YouTuber is me. So that's
Oh, there you go.
Aw.
Yes, exactly.
so. Yeah, I don't really know if what they're going to do with where I'm going to live in the beginning, or if I'm going to have a hotel or whatever. So that's the thing I need to check, and also exactly what dates I'm going
Yeah.
to go over. So
Yeah, definitely let us know what's going on and everything, and see what we can do. I don't know.
yeah, so you guys aren't going to MagFest, or
I think
want to
OJ's
go.
going. You're going,
I
right?
want
Okay.
to go.
okay?
I definitely want to go to MagFest. I
OJ's
haven't
probably going. He's acting like
bought
he's
my
not, but
ticket
he's gonna-
yet, though,
he'll
because
be-
I'm stupid.
He'll be going. Don't worry.
Okay.
OJ will wait until I have like something I want to do that day, and they'll go. Oh shit, I'm going to MagFest. Then he'll decide to go that when I ask
Well, I am pretty good at procrastinating.
him. Yeah. That's cool, Mark. Have you ever been to the States before, Mark?
States, no.
You must feel like you have been, though, because you talk to so many people from here. So you must.
Yeah, I've been to Australia 4 times.
Nice. 4?
Yes, 4.
Dang, man.
New Zealand once.
Well, I heard that New Zealand is super beautiful.
Yes, but it's kind of reminds you of northern Sweden and Norway, kind of with the fjords and stuff, and the Northern Ireland reminds me of UK.
So what you're saying is if I want to save money on going to New Zealand, I can just go to northern Sweden.
Yeah, or Norway.
Norway.
Okay.
And UK.
Mark, do you guys have anything similar to Halloween in Sweden? Anything like that, or it's just not even
Well,
close?
they mostly just dress up a party. It's not trick or treating isn't a thing at all.
Yeah.
Never have been really. But there are some people that do have Halloween parties. Other than that, it's not really that big here in Sweden.
Right. Okay, well, we have all these different holidays here. 'Cause people, it's mainly to make money for people. So you have like Valentine's Day, so you got to buy certain things. Halloween, you got to buy certain things.
Yeah,
Valentine's. And if you don't do it, then you're like, oh, this guy's weird. He doesn't celebrate the holidays.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is celebrated here in Sweden. Christmas as well.
Christmas!
But
Christmas
we
is coming to
celebrate.
Sweden. Very nice.
Yeah. We celebrate it mostly on 24th.
Any of the Jewish holidays celebrated in Sweden? Yom Kippur? Any of that stuff?
But by the Jews are, of course, they're celebrating their own.
Oh, that's good. I see. All right.
Just as the Muslim are celebrating theirs. I mean.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So we are a very open country. Everyone can celebrate anything.
That's good.
We need to make our own holiday here.
Sweden Day. Swedish Day.
Yeah, our national day is 6th of June, but really it's just we just picked a date where something kind of good happened, and we just that's going to be our national day because Sweden has never been conquered at all.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we have always been Sweden. So we don't really have any day in particular that's like, oh, that day is...
That's the day we got to kill people and fight. It just didn't happen.
So 6th of June is the day we almost lost Sweden. So...
It almost went down.
Yeah, almost Denmark conquered us.
Right on. Well, I want to go to Sweden after talking to Mark all this time.
Yes.
Sounds like a cool place.
Apparently, I heard today that for 2014, Sweden made the top 4 in places to travel to.
Huh.
That's pretty awesome.
Brazil was number 1.
Really?
Antarctica was number 2. Scotland was 3rd, and Sweden was 4th.
Antarctica?
Yes, that's what I said as well. What the? Apparently, you should go there.
It's wonderful skiing.
Penguins are cool, but seriously?
Apparently. This is made by Lonely Planet, which is a famous book if you want to travel.
Oh, yeah. They're good. Their travel books are pretty good, actually.
Yeah. We used them a lot when we went to Australia, me and my mother. So, really good.
Well, Mark, we're getting late, man. I'm going to wrap it up. But everybody, check out
getting late.
Fabulous
but
Crowncast.
At least it's an hour earlier for once.
Why is that?
The daylight saving time.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do
You
that.
don't change it until this weekend.
I think
Daylight savings time is a terrible piece of trash.
I think we're doing it on Saturday.
Well, it's really important for places like Sweden where it becomes really dark.
Yeah, John.
It mucks up my job and it mucks up my clocks.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for Sweden, John, so whatever.
Yeah.
Take that. All right, so check out the Fabulous Crowncast.
Yes.
That's the Mark Crown Stories YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen.
You said you were going to come on this week. Are you able or...
I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay. Good.
Maybe like next Tuesday or Monday or something, or I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay. That should be fine.
All right. Awesome, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes. Bye,
See you later,
people.
Mark.
Have a good night, Mark.
Woo! Been doing some longer shows lately.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know if people like that more or not.
Yeah.
No one says anything.
I don't know. I've apparently upset
You upset
Smart Guy
people?
again.
Why?
OJ, star. I have
Okay.
no idea what's going on.
Fair enough. Oh! Yeah.
That
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to us. I'm actually going to be on Caesar the Pleaser's podcast on Friday. We recorded it last week. And
Nice.
I'll be talking more about it next week so I can give the links and everything. But it was a good time. And one of the things I said is that, you know, what I want to say to you guys, I cannot put into words. It's impossible to express. You know, it's not something I could easily say with the English language. You know, it's an emotion. It's something. If you were in front of me, I could dance it out, an interpretive dance of some sort. That's the best way to do it. But it really means a lot to me that you guys are here and checking this out and everything. And hope you're having a good time as well.
Yeah, there's just something amazing about all y'all coming by every week just to listen to us rant and
Moseying
ramble
on
about
down.
stuff.
So, of course, on Sunday, a couple days from now, Schnoz-man and HolePunch comes. It's a true labor of love. It's our baby, John. It's our baby. Baby's growing up. We've raised it from inception to now. Conception.
Yeah, oh
That's
man, I
good.
was going to start spitting a die when you said Inception.
I say. But which you'll see if you watch it. It's everything I got. It's made everything I had. It's all there. You know, every drip, every drop, put into that thing.
It is a labor of
And
many hours of strength and learning and craziness.
I hope you enjoy it. Take a look. It's not in a book. It's in a video. It's somewhat of a reading rainbow, not entirely.
Take a look and show your friends this series that we all depend on.
And OJ's amazing in the thing. Take a look at what the guy's doing, and he's a great man. Well, that's gonna do it, everybody. Happy Halloween. Stay safe. Don't do anything crazy, please. You know, if you go back to our previous Halloween episodes, we got a little bit more into our own personal experiences with Halloween. We didn't do
And
that tonight.
philosophies.
I didn't do that tonight because we kind of already been through that before. I think this is actually our third Halloween doing the show. Something like that, so. That's that, ladies and gentlemen. Have some fun, whatever you're doing. Play some games. I know a bunch of games came out on Tuesday. Battlefield and Assassin's Creed and some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time of year. That's going to do it, Johnny. Take us out.
Algebraic.
Sir. Take us out, sir.
Everyone, this has been the show. I am OJ, representing the show and Rambo. To which I say to you, the Ramborgians and the potential future Ramborgians, I wish you a very, very happy Halloween. So for Rambo, for myself, for the Ramborgia, for the show, for everyone on this great green earth, thank you for sticking around and watching the best and free and optional entertainment. Good night. Happy Halloween.